make lots of money, have cash sitting idle, and hate writing big checks to IRS, I'll show you how cost segregation and the new law just made 100% bonus depreciation permanent can help you save millions legally and still sleep at night. Normally, IRS make you depreciate your building between 27.5 years to 39 years, depends on the building type, but this is really slow. And the cost segregation speed this up. And the third-party engineer break down the building parts into shorter lifespan, like flooring, lighting, and the parking lots, into shorter depreciation lifespan between 5, 7, and 15 years. And then comes the game changer, the 100% bonus depreciation. So instead of spreading those deductions out in 5, 7, and 15 years, you can accelerate all of them. You can take all the depreciations in year one. Here's what happened. In July 2025, Congress passed this one bill called One Big Beautiful Bill Act. Before this, bonus depreciation was facing down. 80%, 60%, 40% will be gone by 2027. The whole schedule totally wiped out. Now it's back at 100% and it's permanent. That means if you're buying a qualifying property today, you can front load massive deductions in year one. And this is not a short-term loophole anymore. This is a law. And here's how investors are doing this. So on a building you purchase or renovate, you order a third-party engineer to do a cost segregation study. Then it will separate the short-term lifespan parts of the building, including flooring, cabinets, parking lots, lighting, all those items into a short lifespan, which is 5, 7, 15 years. Then with the 100% bonus depreciation, you can write them all off in year one. So you hire a CPA that basically records all these depreciations, offset your massive gains you have in your passive income in your business and somewhere else. Here's how investors are doing this. They buy a building or renovate, then they hire a third-party engineer to do a cost segregation study, which breaks down the building into different parts. Then they take down the shorter lifespan parts, which is 5, 7, 15 years parts, including lighting, flooring, parking lots. Then they have the CPA book them with a 100% bonus depreciation. And those paper losses offset the passive real estate income. And if you're real estate professionals, you can even use that to offset your W-2s or business income. And if the tax savings is bigger than the study cost, and you've got income to offset it, it's no-brainer. It's important to remember those passive activity rules means those paper losses are only offsets passive incomes, unless you're qualifying as real estate professionals. Also, the depreciation is only reduced to the basis, so you still have to pay those taxes when you sell the property. And some states may not follow federal rules, so always check with the CPAs and get a third-party study. So, for example, if you buy a building, for example, here, this is a door, this windows. I suck at drawing. Okay, so the land says worth $1 million, and the building is worth $4 million. Now, on the building, is where you can depreciate. Okay, under the old rules, you can probably depreciate, say, 100K a year, okay? And on the new rules, with cost segregation, you can depreciate about 30%. So 30% of that, about $1.2 million. Okay, now that's actual $1.1 million depreciations you can do in the year one. It's 11x more than the regular depreciation. So it's important to remember, if you're real estate investors, if you're buying a building after January 19th, 2025, make sure you do a third-party cost segregation. You can save a lot of taxes. And if you're investing in someone else's property, say investing through a fund or investing through SPV, you can ask the sponsor, the developer, whoever is controlling the property to do a third-party cost segregations, and you can normally get the pass-through deductions through the K1s. If this video helped you understand the cost segregation, do me a favor. Send this video to your friends, a partner, or even your CPA. This might help them save real money. Until next time, see you later.